Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT. We're on the cusp of WrestleMania and hot off the heels of TakeOver. But tonight, we have... Oh, well, here we go. Just as potentially we all thought, ladies and gentlemen, it didn't take long. Adam Cole was backstage. He was irate as he feels as though he has been incredibly hard done by General Manager Kurt Angle. He feels as though all of this was conspired and inspired by the General Manager of the Black and Gold brand, and Adam Cole thinks that Aleister Black was sent by Kurt Angle, and not only that, but the ominous emergence and the seemingly ticking clock and ticking time bomb of Karrion Kross was orchestrated by the Olympic gold medalist as well. And the NXT champion is here to address Full Sail University. We know the name, but Adam Cole has learned the name of Scarlett Bordeaux and Karrion Kross over the last couple of weeks. Not a very friendly welcome from Full Sail University for very, very obvious reasons, and Adam Cole, well, he doesn't take a backward step, only when it suits him. Well, I hardly think that Adam Cole predicted what was going to go down with Karrion Kross. Both unbelievably dangerous threats in Aleister Black and Karrion Kross. Adam Cole is like a cornered rat at the moment. We know that Kyle O'Reilly is going to do battle in the wildcard triple threat match in the World Cup. He's saying Kurt Angle's trying to derail that as well. Well, Adam Cole saying that this NXT Championship and the Undisputed Era are in good hands because of these two men. It's hard to argue. Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish have held firm here on NXT in Kyle O'Reilly's absence, and they are about as dominant as ever. And Adam Cole and Bobby Fish deciding to flex their muscle. This group has been something else, but wait a minute! That's one half of the tag team champions that was assaulted last week by Bobby Fish, and there's the other half, Trent Seven. Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, the tag team champions, are assaulting two members of the Undisputed Era, and Adam Cole has rushed outside the ring to grab his championship, and he's saying, how about you bring it on? How about you come and fight me? But I don't see you rushing down there to give them an advantage. Adam Cole, as usual, handing over the reins to other people to do his dirty work, but instead they are getting done dirty by the big strong boys. And they both pick him up. Look out, it's stereo! 7-star lariat, Tyler Driver. And the trash is taken out. Mustache Mountain Fire back, and now, yeah, of course, Adam Cole now wants to rush down to the ring. Now he's a big man, now he's brave. Adam Cole, I think he's running scared. Uh-oh. Oh no, the lights are out again, Adam. The light could be out on this. Oh my God, look at the lighting here. Oh no. That ominous lighting that we've seen before. Cole clutching that championship, and there's Scarlett. Adam Cole could be staring at his fate, and oh no. The ominous kiss has been blown to Adam Cole, but he blows one back. He is defiant, and it seems as though Adam Cole wants another visit from Karrion Kross. Oh my. The lights are out again. And now nothing. Well, Adam Cole said he wishes life was as predictable as Karrion Kross and Kurt Angle, but there is nothing predictable about Karrion Kross. He will strike when he wants and not on Adam Cole's terms. The sands of time might be running out on Adam Cole, clutching at that gold. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of gold, the new NXT North American Champion Seth Rollins is in action later on tonight. That is going to be something to behold, and it's WrestleMania season, and Mia Yim and Io Shirai are going to do battle on the eve of the show of shows. Io Shirai has a championship match booked. But speaking of WrestleMania season, ladies and gentlemen, Baron Corbin versus Kalisto, 2 of the 6 men in the Money in the Bank ladder match. They are in your main event. Stacked show here in Full Sail, ladies and gentlemen. And we saw Arya Daivari return from the World Cup of Professional Wrestling, and he returned a winner. Well, this man won his last match in the group stages, even though he has now been eliminated. Akira Tozawa did manage to pick up a win. It took Daivari to go to SmackDown to get his first win in a couple of weeks, and well, Akira Tozawa will have some momentum coming into this one. And as we know, ladies and gentlemen, we've mentioned it numerous times already, it is indeed WrestleMania season. And Akira Tozawa has been officially named in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal alongside his opponent as well. We'll have the highlights of the prestigious Battle Royal, where of course the winner of that Battle Royal gets a shot at the North American, the Intercontinental or the United States Championships. And this man, well, he had a hell of a showing at the World Cup. Mark Andrews returning to his home brand of NXT tonight. Incredibly unlucky not to have made it into that wild card situation that would have seen his group tied. He had that monumental victory over Pete Dunne, but he could not manage to stay in the World Cup. But Mark, he did an incredibly good job at the World Cup of Professional Wrestling, and he did Wales incredibly proud. And Mark Andrews returns with his head held high tonight, and so he should. This is going to be a hell of a match, a momentum builder for sure. We saw what the World Cup did for Daivari, picking up a win over Kofi Kingston on SmackDown. Now, 2 men who did not meet within the World Cup, but were within the tournament, get the chance to do battle here tonight as we open it up, and we are underway. Referee rings the bell, and straight away Mark Andrews trying to throw a shot at Akira Tozawa. WrestleMania season in the air, ladies and gentlemen. We are not very far away now. And these two will be at WrestleMania. They will be in Las Vegas in the Money in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I was about to say Money in the Bank, but that is for later when Baron Corbin does battle with Kalisto, 2 of the 6 men in that Money in the Bank ladder match. And there is some bad blood between those two as Akira Tozawa runs in, but no, Mark Andrews got the kick now. So zeroing in on the action, Mark Andrews, quick as a hiccup, all the way up and down. No water in the pool because Tozawa drained it by getting out of there. Now Tozawa, Irish reversal though, sends him into the corner. Mark Andrews looking for that drop kick, couldn't find it. Tozawa Unbelievably crisp, these two men. You can still see the scars of war on the arm of Tozawa. That was at the hands of Drew Gulak in the first round. He did something of a number to Akira Tozawa, really targeting that arm. And here comes Mark Andrews, and they faced off for a little bit there. This is getting the competitive juices going here on NXT. Absolutely no question about that. Tozawa sends Mark Andrews outside the ring. We saw Tozawa do this numerous times in the World Cup. Tozawa's going to build a full head of steam, and here he comes. No! We also saw that, unfortunately, for Tozawa. We saw Akira Tozawa several times get stopped in his tracks, but what we also saw is that Tozawa does not give up. Tozawa will not wilt, and now here comes another man who will do the same. Absolutely brilliant. Mark Andrews has fielded in full sail. And now Tozawa's going to rush in again, but Andrews has had the better of the exchanges so far. Soul butt kick sends him to the end of the ropes, and now Andrews, Irish whip reversal, ducks underneath. Andrews, look at that unbelievable handstand into a Hurricane Rana, the kip up, and Andrews is not going to stop there. Mark Andrews now off the ropes, looking wheelbarrow style. Oh my God, rolled him through face first. Insane offense from Mark Andrews. Standing shooting star. What an unbelievable offensive flurry from Mark Andrews. Has he done enough? No, he hasn't. And you can just see the level of competition has gone through the roof for these two. They are refined. They have come out of the World Cup in that competitive environment. Much better athletes. And with much brighter futures, in my opinion, as Tozawa, with that injured shoulder, he's being able to work through it though. Tozawa with a full head of steam. He's going to try and do something to try and get himself back in this match. That tilt-a-whirl DDT certainly will do that. Now Tozawa, look out, senton from the floor to the chest of Mark Andrews, kick to the back, and now Tozawa places him down again, and another senton. He'll look for the one off the top rope, because you know that that is what can put the match away. That's what puts Sheamus away. Even though Sheamus is still in that wild card triple threat match in the World Cup for the final spot in the semi-finals. Tozawa continues to work away on Mark Andrews. Think about the opportunity for both of these men, fresh out of the exposure that the World Cup gave them. Imagine winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and having the opportunity to face off for the North American Championship here on NXT, as Tozawa now is building a full head of steam again. This is what we said before. He just doesn't stop. He is unbelievable. And Akira Tozawa is showing why he was able to get that precious victory at the World Cup. Now Tozawa! Another senton! And Tozawa is on fire, and Mark Andrews is in massive, massive trouble. Tozawa rolling back in the ring. Andrews trying to get back to his feet. Oh, the hesitation. Andrews thought it was happening, but it wasn't. Only on Tozawa's terms. A little bit like Karrion Kross. And now Tozawa is going to line him up. Shining Wizard. Shining Wizard to Mark Andrews. Down into the cover. Got to be a knockout shot. Referee slow to get into position. Mark Andrews peels the shoulder off the canvas. What a contest between these two. Japan and Wales, after incredible showings in the World Cup, still doing battle here on NXT. Andrews is rocked here. Tozawa continuing to throw. And now Tozawa is going to line him up. We saw this plenty of times as well. Tozawa is lining him up with all these chops. And I think he's got one more for you. No, he doesn't. Tozawa is fired up in full sail, and Tozawa hooks him. Oh my God! Folded him in half. Folded him in half, and now Tozawa hooks him up. Beautiful Falcon Arrow. Falcon Arrow from Tozawa. He has taken out Mark Andrews. Has him in position. Senton, no! Andrews. He got the knees up. Mark Andrews gets the knees up. Andrews! Oh my God! Standing Spanish fly. And now Andrews. turns around to a down Akira Tozawa. And Andrews is looking at Tozawa, who's on all fours and in huge trouble. My God, what a shot that was from Andrews. That could be a knockout shot, but Andrews ain't done there. Sends him into the corner, and oh my God, what a kick. And Tozawa now stumbles into the middle of the ring. Andrews sees an opportunity. Handspring moonsault on the button. Tozawa pops up. Oh my God. Tozawa pops up, and here he comes. Tozawa with a shot. The fighting spirit from Akira Tozawa on full display. The kick to Mark Andrews lands on. Oh, snap German suplex on the button. Full sail on their feet, and he can't put him away. What an incredible battle. Tozawa, Mark Andrews throwing everything at each other, and Tozawa is frustrated now, and he's just throwing shots at Mark Andrews. Neither man will will Andrews up to his feet though, and he says, bring it on. Is that all you got? Tozawa says, no, I've got plenty more where that came from, and he's throwing it at Mark Andrews, but Andrews is standing up under the pressure. Tozawa sends him in. Oh no, what a knee. Temporarily stunned him. Oh no, he may permanently stun him. Stun Dog Millionaire. Absolutely out of nowhere. Cover. Got him. Mark Andrews. Massive win. What a match. That's about as good as it gets. Two men with everything to prove. Fresh out of the World Cup. We saw what it did for Arya Daivari, and these two have gone to another level as well. The resilience from Tozawa was absolutely extraordinary. Thought it was over, but then this, Tozawa probably looking for another German. Got the knees up, boom. Stun Dog Millionaire is on the money. And well, after that performance, why wouldn't your money be on this man for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? If anyone's going to be able to avoid hitting the ground, it's that man, Mark Andrews. What a performance tonight. But there is bigger fish to fry at WrestleMania on the pre-show. What a match. Sasha Banks saying the division steps to me. I don't step down to it. She was meant to be in action against Mia Yim tonight. She refused, and now she wants to get a closer look. And this is going to be a very interesting battle. We know the history between Mia Yim and Sasha Banks. It runs deep. And there is to be some history written between Mia Yim and Io Shirai tonight, and even more history to be written between Io Shirai and Sasha Banks when they eventually face off for the NXT Women's Championship, as Io Shirai earned that right. The HBC is in the building, and this is going to be a very, very interesting clash of styles. These two women certainly have a pedigree and a distinct ability. And Tell you what, if it's anything like that last contest that we just saw, there feels like there is something in the air tonight still to come. 2 of the 6 competitors in the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania do battle in our main event. Kalisto and Baron Corbin. Now it's time for the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, Io Shirai. And she is perhaps one of the biggest threats we have seen to this championship in recent memory. Perhaps since Sasha Banks herself was contending for the gold. But tonight Io Shirai has a bit of a point to prove. Given all the talk from Sasha Banks in the lead up, we saw Io Shirai make her presence felt at TakeOver when she arrived. And well, as Sasha Banks put it, ruined my celebration. Now, it could be a celebration of Io Shirai's in the offing. But she'll be looking to try and celebrate after this match, because that will mean she has got it won as referee Jessica Carr rings the bell and they lock up in the center of the ring. And Io Shirai is going after Mia Yim here. The opportunity of a lifetime here for these 2 women. Oh, but the HBC is not taking a backward step here. Now look out. Oh, Io Shirai trying to throw the uppercut. Mia Yim throwing back. And now Mia Yim, she has never taken a backward step from a fight in her life. And look at that overhand slap, just paintbrushes Io Shirai now. But Shirai is throwing back. She's a little spitfire. She will throw back. Don't make any mistake about that. Io Shirai now. Irish whip reversal sends her off the ropes. Look at this, Io Shirai, unbelievable athleticism. Gets the drop kick. And that will take you out of your game if you're Mia Yim, that is for sure. You call her the genius of the sky, but that was unbelievable on the mat. Sends her into the corner. Gets that head of steam, but look how she popped out of the corner. She saw it coming, did Mia Yim. That was brilliant from the HBC as she starts to take it to Mia Yim here. Now that Io Shirai and Mia Yim's missing a few of those shots, and this time it's Io Shirai who can respond with a beautiful drop kick, sends her down into the corner, and we'll, as we saw earlier tonight, Adam Cole, my goodness me, a message sent. Oh, look out, looking for that handspring back elbow, usually a precursor to the moonsault from the genius of the sky, but instead she had her scouted. Mia Yim does her homework. She knows all about the likes of Io Shirai and Sasha Banks. And a lot of these women that don't appear a hell of a lot on the show, they do their homework, waiting for their opportunity like this from Mia Yim. Oh, jack in the jaw though. As Io Shirai and Shirai now go after Mia Yim here. This could be an opportunity here for Shirai. She sends her to the outside of the ring, and we know what this usually means. Io Shirai, much like Akira Tozawa, is building a full head of steam, but much like Akira Tozawa, she's getting cut off at the pass. And straight away, in comes Mia Yim, and she's got her in a double-leg Boston Crab here. The Boston Crab is locked in by Mia Yim. But just fighting out again. Oh, brilliantly done. Absolutely brilliantly done. And she rolls her through. Io Shirai, she's got a counter for just about everything. Into the cover, she rolled her through. Oh. So close from Mia Yim. But look out, Io Shirai. Oh, my goodness me. Sends her to the apron. And Mia Yim is genuinely struggling here to keep up with Io Shirai, but you can't blame her. Io gonna bring her in the hard way with a neck breaker. Brings her in the hard way with a neck breaker, and now what is she doing? Into the middle of the ring. She's giving herself space for more. Oh my God. Beautiful moonsault, and then rolls her the other way. And she is just having her way with Mia Yim here. Look at this. Insane offense from the genius of the sky, and now the crossface / Gargano escape is locked in here. Io Shirai has it locked in, cinched in deep, and now Mia Yim is fighting. Mia Yim is still fighting out. This is all she does. She's a fighter. This is what she's made of, and she's showing Io Shirai tonight. Sends her into the corner, and now Mia Yim. What's this? Oh, Armbar locked in, but it's over the ropes. She's going to have to let it go, or she'll be disqualified here. And that she does. And now Mia Yim up top. Io Shirai though, she's coming at her. She's going to try and cut her off, but no, Mia Yim having none of it. Stuns her. Mia Yim, beautiful. Crossbody from the top rope. Jessica Carr, perfect position on the shoulders. Has she done enough? No. Good Lord. So close for Mia Yim. Shot to the midsection. Can Io Shirai respond here? Io has to respond. She has to find something. Mia Yim though sends her. Oh my God. Speaking of a crossbody, she did one on the ground this time, and I think that may have hurt her even more. And now, fall away slam. And Mia Yim. Well, Io Shirai's the genius in the sky, but Mia Yim's going to take a risk. Anything can happen on NXT. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Twisting into the ring. No. Absolutely extraordinary. There is definitely something in the air tonight, and Mia Yim is pointing her out. She might gonna be. Oh, she throws the knee out of the way. Out of the way with Shirai. Out of the way with Shirai. My God, sent her down, spiked her into the canvas, and now Io Shirai. Handspring back elbow, and Shirai is going where she's most comfortable. Io Shirai says it is all over. The genius is going to fly, but wait a minute. Hey, look out. What the hell? Sasha Banks has just come in and torn this match apart. And now Sasha Banks, look out, no. On the outside, Sasha Banks has the bank statement locked in. And Mia Yim, we know the history between these two women. And Sasha Banks lets it go. And Banks didn't even want Io Shirai to get a victory, even when Banks isn't even involved. Well, there's plenty to play out here, I'm sure. Well, the Street Profits not here to make up the numbers. There was only one number that really mattered to this man. And that was the 1, the 2, and the 3 that put that championship around his waist at TakeOver. Seth Rollins, the brand new North American champion. And it looks damn good. Oh, wait a minute. Look out, look out. Shane Thorne. What the hell? Shane Thorne. Oh, Shane Thorne is assaulting Seth Rollins. Well, Shane Thorne had his own moment at TakeOver where he annihilated Buddy Murphy inside a steel cage. And then last week, beat the holy hell out of Nick Miller. And this week, his target is Seth Rollins. And, oh, mighty. Oh, no, not again. Not again. Shane Thorne, just like he's done to everyone else. Thorne has assaulted Seth Rollins. And now he has that North American Championship. Wow. Tension off the scales. And speaking of tension, it couldn't be higher between these two. And that's why we are here. Because this is the main event of the evening. And it is the leader of Death from Above, Kalisto, taking on Baron Corbin. 2 of the 6 that will face off in the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. The richest prize you could imagine. The Money in the Bank briefcase, which all but confirms you as a world champion. Just ask Adam Cole. Baron Corbin was right on the precipice. He was right at the tip of the mountain at TakeOver Sydney. He was toppled by Buddy Murphy. The man that we just saw, Shane Thorne, in a very similar fashion, assaulted Buddy Murphy, and the very briefcase that these 2 men will vie for at WrestleMania. Well, he cashed it in. And look at Adam Cole now. So we started the show with Money in the Bank, or Money in the Baby. We closed the show with 2 men who want to follow the same path. Baron Corbin, not a popular man. He doesn't care. I can guarantee you that. This is going to be a real contrast in styles. Baron Corbin is nothing short of a bully, picking up that victory recently over Bo Dallas. Baron Corbin is looking to add to his wins tally here tonight. soaking in the booze. He enjoys it, but we're going to enjoy this main event. Kalisto gets the chance to face Baron Corbin, finally one-on-one, and we are underway, and Kalisto straight away coming at Baron Corbin. Oh, he almost goaded him in, didn't he? Now Kalisto, he's going to try and pick up the pace, you can bet that, and you can hear the Lucha chants. They love Kalisto here. Kalisto sends him misdirection. This is the pace of Kalisto. He is unbelievable. No Grand Metalik, no Lince Dorado at ringside. Kalisto wouldn't have wanted that. My God, what a clothesline. What a clothesline from Baron Corbin, and straight away just making him wear his weight. This is what Baron Corbin does really well. Baron Corbin is very, very good at isolating. He's very, very good at slowing the pace. Very underrated in terms of his wrestling ability, that's for sure. It's Corbin now. He's going to have the power advantage in spades, and it's already on display. Beautiful from Baron Corbin there, and then look at this, just slams his head into the canvas in that rough and tough style that Baron Corbin likes. He has got this on his terms, slowing the pace down again. They call him death from above for a reason. We've said it at nauseum. If he gets the high-flying game going, and that being Kalisto, of course, this one is all over. We saw, of course, Kalisto, that devastating loss at the hands of Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler and the giant Omos. Look at this again. Again, this is Kalisto's wheelhouse. This is what he's best at. And you know he's going to try and pick up the pace, and here he comes. Whipping him off. We also saw a bizarre exchange between Kalisto and his teammates referring to him. We have no idea who that is. We don't even know what that means. It's Kalisto with a splash there. That might be like a little bit of a drop in the ocean to Baron Corbin, but I tell you what, you do it from this height and it changes things a little bit. Kalisto is going high risk, and that's why they call him death from above. Beautiful Phoenix splash springboard style up the middle rope. Baron Corbin able to kick out. Massive, massive main event here. These two men are going to WrestleMania in one of the showpiece matches. Very, very fitting way to lead into WrestleMania weekend. And with these two, and Kalisto goes to the outside. Baron Corbin, oh, he got rushed in though. Baron Corbin rushed in, and now Kalisto's going up to the top. It is now really on Kalisto's terms here, there's no question. Kalisto now, look out, no, Baron Corbin caught him, and just like Omos did, spikes him down, and Baron Corbin is soaking it in. And this could be the opportunity for Corbin to really take it to Kalisto and slow that pace down again. Those right hands are all scoring, and Baron Corbin is soaking in the booze here at Full Sail. What a right hand from Corbin, and he's saying, that's it, that's enough, I've had enough. Imagine Baron Corbin with that Money in the Bank briefcase. Count Irish whip reversal, but Corbin slides out. We've seen this so many times before. Vintage Corbin. Again, imagine Baron Corbin with that briefcase and the kind of chaos that would ensue with a guy with the mind of Baron Corbin. And Corbin is just beating the hell out of Kalisto here, and he's just soaking in the hatred from this crowd. And he says, up yours. I'm going about my business, and I'm going to WrestleMania to win that Money in the Bank briefcase, and he is absolutely lighting up Kalisto here, and Kalisto just sat down. Saying, is this your boy? Is this your hero? Kalisto is in a huge amount of trouble here at the moment for Kalisto. He's going to try and fight out here. Corbin, oh, what a chop. And now he looks a little bit rattled here, Corbin. Kalisto is throwing at Corbin. Going to try and knock the big man down here. Couldn't get him down, but there is another way to do this. There's more than one way to skin a cat, and he goes over the top again. Too quick, too good from Kalisto. And the leader of Death from Above is on fire again, and you get the feeling he might be looking to fly very shortly here. Kalisto introduces him to the post. He introduces him to the post, and look out, beautiful. Hesitation drop kick. Getting the momentum up the ropes, and now Kalisto, he's lining him up. Kalisto going to take all the momentum into WrestleMania. No, Baron Corbin, unbelievable reversal. Insane power from Corbin. And now Corbin choke slam, no! Choke slam backbreaker. bending him in half. It could well be enough. Is it enough? No, Kalisto kicks out. Big kick out from Kalisto, the heart of a lion. And you're going to need heart in that Money in the Bank ladder match. You're going to need courage. You're going to need everything. You're going to need everything going your way when there's 6 men vying for a briefcase. And the only way to get it is to climb a 20-foot ladder. Baron Corbin doesn't care about that at the moment. He may just want to stop Kalisto from even making it to Las Vegas at this point. Kalisto has rallied. Kalisto has tried absolutely everything, but Kalisto so far hasn't been able to put Baron Corbin away. But again, the quickness and attacking the base. This is a brilliant strategy here from Kalisto. Kalisto is lining him up. Kalisto is lighting him up as well. And Kalisto, soul butt kick, sends him in, now sends him out. It's been a theme tonight. Kalisto, he is more than well versed in this. Oh my God. What a DDT from Kalisto. From the inside out, turning Corbin inside out. And now Kalisto called him on. He's picked up the pace beyond where Baron Corbin can hang. Shades of Mysterio there with the senton in. Kalisto, unbelievable athlete. Look at this. Round and round goes Corbin, and now Kalisto, exhausted. He's taken a hell of a lot of punishment, but now he's up. Kalisto all the way up, dropping the time, but no, Corbin drops the knees into the midsection of Kalisto. And Corbin now, end of days, no, unbelievable counter from Kalisto, unbelievable counter from Kalisto, into the armbar. It's extraordinary. The action has been off the charts tonight, but Baron Corbin, he was too powerful. He was too powerful to get caught in that. But Corbin looking for the powerbomb, but Kalisto again. He's just so slippery. You can't keep him down, but he may keep the shoulders of Baron Corbin down and take all the momentum into WrestleMania. No, Kalisto couldn't put Corbin away, but he's going to try to do it now. Kalisto! Poison runner! Poison runner to Baron Corbin. Corbin is reeling. Corbin is in trouble. And Kalisto incoming. But I don't think that's all. I think he wants to fly. Unbelievable. Kalisto on fire. And what is he doing? Kalisto. Oh, hang on a second. Kalisto has Corbin down. And Kalisto has a ladder. What is he thinking here? Kalisto sets up the ladder. And wait a minute. Rude was trying to come out and get involved. As was Ziggler. But the cavalry arrives in the form of Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik. And they are taking it. Taking it to Rude and Ziggler. They are owed this Metalik driver on the outside. Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik, much like Mustache Mountain earlier, taking out the trash. Oh no! There is a long shadow cast upon these two now. Omos is standing between them. Kalisto was watching what was going on. He should have been focusing on Baron Corbin, who has had time to recover here. And Corbin now. And they're going to go at Omos here. But Omos, they're trying to hold the fort. But this giant of a man is taking out both of them here. He bounced off him like he was nothing. But it's 2-on-1. Omos and death from above here. Corbin going at Kalisto. Kalisto though with a reversal. Kalisto, what's this? Oh my God, Yoshi Tonic. Yoshi Tonic, and they've got the big man down here. Death from above, get the big man down. And Omos is sent to the side this time. 2-on-1 seems to have done the trick. And Kalisto throws him into the ring. What the hell is he thinking here? Kalisto, surely not! Oh my God! From the ladder to the inside of the ring. Kalisto nails Corbin, and Kalisto looking for it. Selena del Sol 2. Kalisto is taking all that momentum into WrestleMania. Oh my God. Kalisto and Death from Above band together. And now that ladder is being sent into the ring, and Kalisto saying something to lower something. He was motioning to lower something. But these two had his back when it mattered most. Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado. These three men will have a lot to say about how it goes down at WrestleMania in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And wait, I think I see what Kalisto was motioning about. He was telling him to lower that Money in the Bank briefcase. Kalisto gets his opportunity in Las Vegas to roll the dice. Kalisto has the opportunity to get lucky in the City of Sin. The Money in the Bank briefcase will be hanging high above the air come WrestleMania. But will this be the sight? Will this be what we see? We will see you at WrestleMania.